is on the air. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Atlanta Falcons. McPherson has this one teed up, and we are underway from Atlanta. From out of his end zone, it's Avery Williams. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground with Patterson. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, Mariota. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Now Mariota on 4th down. And complete to Drake London. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Mariota on 1st down. Complete to Zacchaeus. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
To the air again, Mariota. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. Touchdown, Falcons! Demir Bird, 33 yards. And the Falcons will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon.
You know, as a head coach, you can't hide everything from your team. They know that people think that they're not supposed to be on the field with them. So they designed a heck of a game plan, didn't they? Nice fast start, get out after them, and maybe let everyone know that they're here to compete.
And get this home crowd behind them early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because if you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side into the hands of the tight end Sample. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. To throw again on second down. Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On third down, Burrow. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Arnold Ebiketie, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. After the sack on first down, Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. Burrow going for it on fourth. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Mariota. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for a Bengals TD. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And the Bengals are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. 7-7, our score after 1.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
And he'll be stopped up at the 26 after a gain of only a couple. They'll run with Patterson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. First and 10, it's Patterson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll try to throw now. Mariota eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The sack backs him up, so now Mariota in Atlanta dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10. Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow working the middle here. That's complete to Sample, the tight end. From the 39, Burrow. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
And the penalty helps, but not a whole lot. It's still 3rd and long. From midfield now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They'll run with Mixon. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop him with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Burrow on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Boyd. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. Burrow will throw. And incomplete on a deep ball.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bengals have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Throwing again on 2nd down. Burrow being chased out left. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
He's been patient this entire game, waiting for the perfect moment to surprise him with a quarterback keeper. There he catches him off guard and converts his first rush of the game into a first down. Gotta love that efficiency.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown Bengals. It's Tyler Boyd. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now 21-7.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's Mariota. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 30 yards. Now Burrow. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst.
Here we go.
And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Burrow connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Third and 2, now Burrow. And he's got Hurst, his tight end. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Throwing again, it's Burrow. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. 2nd down and goal. Burrow under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Now it's Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown. Jamar Chase on the touchdown throw from Joe Burrow. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. McPherson now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Falcons 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10 now for the Falcons, and Mariota at the 41-yard line. Play fake, Mariota. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Bengals are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action with Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. McPherson on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.